Alright, let's begin. It's been a little while since I've been on this. I've, just personal things, job. We all gotta fucking make money, so I just haven't quite had the time to knock off a couple podcasts. But I'm gonna start off with who I'm on tonight. There's really no sense breaking it fucking down because a lot of the games have already started. The Blue Jays and White Sox just fucking had their first pitch. Batista flew out. I'm on the over in this game. I like the runs. Shields a fucking gas can. Blue Jays are very familiar with fucking Shields. Marco Estrada's been awful. Awful. He's been absolutely awful. It's the only way to explain his last 2.5 months. He's a lot more like the Milwaukee Brewer. Marco Estrada. The Marco Estrada I thought I'd see in the Toronto Blue Jays sooner rather than later. But I'm also on the Kansas City Royals tonight. They're up 1-0 on the Baltimore Orioles right now. That game is in Baltimore. I'm also on the over in that game as well. I grabbed a piece of the Miami Marlins tonight at plus 120. The Washington Nationals are coming off of a doubleheader yesterday, so they had a doubleheader. They had to travel to Miami. I think it's just a bad spot for the Washington Nationals right now. And I also grabbed a piece of the Seattle Mariners. Highs and lows. The highs and lows. That's what the Texas Rangers are going through. Adrian Beltre just hit his 3,000th hit. So congratulations, Adrian Beltre. You've always been one of my favorite fucking ball players. You are a fucking old school fucking ball player. You would run over a fucking catcher at the fucking plate if you could. He just looks like a fucking badass. But the lows, Yu Darvish just got traded to the LA Dodgers. Texas Rangers are basically tapping out of the wild card chase. I just think it's a bad spot for the Texas Rangers as well. A lot of emotion going down, the highs, the lows. I've experienced it a lot fucking lately. Even when Conflict Diamond won, I was on such a fucking low. All of a sudden, Conflict Diamond won, and I was on such a high. In the week previous, when Conflict Diamond finished 4th, I was on a high, and then shit happened, I went on a fucking low. It was fucking bullshit. That's life. That's just how it works. People aren't robots. So I like the Seattle Mariners tonight. I got them at plus 115. Also, excuse me, I'm eating some Pie Express right now. It's a little spicy. I'm also going to grab a piece of the San Francisco Giants tonight. They're in Oakland. Oakland just traded Sonny Gray, so there's another fucking clubhouse in flux. Clubhouse going through some emotions. I'm not very happy with the Sonny Gray trade. I think we could have done fucking better with the New York Yankees. I would have loved to grab one of their fucking top prospects. I wanted Clint fucking Frazier real fucking bad. It was going to be tough to convince the Yankees to fucking get rid of fucking Clint Frazier as they are battling for a wild card spot. They're battling for the AL East. As the Boston Red Sox have lost 6 of 8, but they got the lead right now in Cleveland, or against Cleveland, sorry, I should say. But I'm not the biggest fan. We got 2 players that are hurt. Half-decent fucking pitcher. I've been reading all about it. The names just fucking elude me right now. But the pitcher's got Tommy John surgery right now, but he was throwing like 97, 98. They're all in the top 10 of the Yankees fucking prospects, but you know what I mean? I wanted one of their big boys. I wanted one of their fucking big boys. With Sonny Gray, he he's had a great year this year. He's my fucking boy. Struggled the last 2 years with injuries, but he's controllable. I thought he would have a little bit more fucking pull. As Chris Sale had. He's not Chris fucking Sale, but, Chris Sale had some control. The White Sox got a fucking great package from the fucking Red Sox for Chris Sale. I was kind of hoping, something similar, but didn't really quite happen. But anyways, really why I'm here, what I want to talk about, is the fucking three-ring circus that went down in Las Vegas at the AAU basketball fucking tournament. If you guys aren't familiar with the AAU basketball tournament, they're the best prospects, high school prospects in the nation that go down there. They're put on teams. Sometimes, like LeBron James is coaching. But I want to talk about this LeVar Ball motherfucker. Now, I haven't talked about him. But I can tell you right now, I'm not going to fucking mention his name ever. I'm going to call him L. L. And it stands for fucking loser. I'm not going to mention his fucking brand. ever, the 3Bs, no, not gonna fucking happen. I will talk about his kid Lonzo Ball because he is relevant. He was the second round draft pick of the NBA. He is playing for the fucking Lakers. So we can judge him on what he does or does not do, unlike his fucking idiot father. But I'm gonna start with Adidas. Adidas, you make me sick. You capitalistic conglomerate motherfuckers. All you think about is ratings. All you think about is tickets. All you think about is money. All you care about is selling shoes. You don't give a fuck who buys those shoes. You don't give a fuck who works for you. All you care about is your fucking selves. The fact that you didn't stand up to L when he fucking made that female referee fucking leave the game. And the fact that you went to the fucking who was it, the club elite or whatever, people who control the referees for this event, you went ahead and told them that you need special refs to keep this fucking loser in the building. Why? Because it's got ratings? Because people are fucking watching? It's not about him. It's about the fucking kids. It's about the kids. It's embarrassing. That fucking L guy's a misogynistic fucking goof. People here in Ontario don't like to be called goof. That's exactly what he is. He's a goof. He's a misogynistic fucking goof. And in fact, if I was one of those referees, and I watched my colleague get fucking thrown out because of this idiot, and the fact that Adidas fucking has gone behind their backs to try to get a fucking, people are gonna fucking just put up with this fucking guy's antics, I would have walked off the fucking court. In fact, I would have took off my ref shirt and I would have thrown it in his face. And I would have said, "You referee, how about you do something for a change?" And another thing is that referee that came in and replaced the female referee, I would never have done it. I would have showed a sign of solidarity and said, "Fuck you. Fuck you, Adidas. Fuck you, L." It's not about him. It's not about making money right now. It's about fucking showcasing the talent of the next fucking prospects that are going to be going to the NCAA. It's about the fucking kids. They're not getting fucking paid nothing. In fact, these kids pay money to play in these fucking tournaments, and you let a 3-ring fucking circus run your shit. Adidas, you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. In fact, I don't know if I'm ever going to buy Adidas shit ever fucking again. Now the problem is that Adidas now fucking makes NHL fucking jerseys. Adidas got making fucking United fucking jerseys. That's the fucking problem right now. I'm just gonna have to fucking somehow put a little fucking patch over top of that piece of shit Adidas logo. You little coward bastards. You cowardly fucking bastards. That's what you guys are in my opinion. Thinking about the almighty dollar, man. Instead of showing some fucking humanity. It pisses me off. It was a joke. And then Shaq came out and released a diss track about this L guy. It was pretty hilarious. If anybody hasn't heard it, go fucking check it out. It's typical of fucking Diesel being Diesel. He ripped them pretty good. It's also Shaq getting a little bit of his own fucking spotlight in the summertime. But this L guy had the audacity to say that Shaq was riding on his fucking coattails. Who the fuck are you? No one even knew that you existed until your son played for UCLA. You were a never-was player. A never-was. You averaged 2 points in college. You were a nothing. You were a never-was-been. A never-have-been. A nothing. And you sit there and you're shooting your mouth like you're something. This is the sick society that we live in right now. Certain media, TMZ, they're hopping all over it because it's clickbait. It's fucking ratings. This fucking idiot. They shouldn't even give this guy any ounce of fucking airtime. Any fucking ounce of airtime. And the other thing that fucking drove me nuts about this situation is where are the female rights groups? Where are the female rights groups? I haven't seen a fucking statement from a female rights group. You guys hopped all over Donald Trump for the grab him in your pussy and all the other fucking shit supposedly and him being misogynistic and shit. And let's get real. The only reason why you hopped on that is because you didn't like the fucking outcome of the election. That was like 75% of the fucking reason. Where are you now? Where are you now? You're just gonna let this fucking goof and Adidas go around and fucking do this shit? Where are you guys now? That's why I say every time. That's why I was always in college. The Black Lives Matter, all this. People are all getting up. I'm like, you know what? I'm more curious to see how long this shit goes on. I'm curious to see when it happens next. And it's not on such a big fucking scale. If they're going to be out there fucking saying something or trying to push the right fucking... what's the word? Push the right fucking... push the right way of life, the right thing to do in life, because I agree with them. But where are you? Where are you? I agree with a lot of things that you do, these activist groups, female rights groups, because I do fucking fight for them. I do think females should be paid the same as fucking males. I think females should be in fucking positions of power more often than not, even though if you look around the world, we have a lot of fucking females that are in positions of fucking power that run countries. Just people don't open their fucking eyes. I do think they get fucked over on their products, how fucking companies fucking hike up the prices and shit. But then again, it's on them. Why do you have to have the pink razor? Just go buy a guy's razor for like $5 less. You know what I'm saying? But where are they? How come they're not hopping all over this shit? That's one of the first things I thought about. I'm like, where's the women's rights groups that were fucking making these women's marches and shit like that? And you're just gonna let a fucking company come around and push female referees around? You're gonna let some loser that no one even heard of until like last year talk to a fucking female referee and tell her to get the fuck out and stay in her lane? And the fact that he said that to the fucking ESPN host as well, Katie, is disgusting. Well, hey L, stay in your fucking lane, goof. Especially when you're a coach. Shut the fuck up and coach. As the fucking Rock would say, hey jabroni, know your role and shut your damn mouth. How about you stay in your lane, goof? And that's the last I'm gonna talk about that whole fucking situation, because it was a fucking joke. A 3-ring fucking circus. You know it? And it got the ratings and it got everything. Just like that Stephen A. Smith guy said, hey man, all the eyes are on it now. The cameras are there. And Adidas was just smelling fucking more money. So what? So you can go pay some third world country to make your fucking shoes? Screw you. In fact, I got a pair of Adidas cross trainers in there I run every fucking day in. I'm probably going to go throw them in the fucking garbage, to be quite honest with you. I probably am. I've made up my mind. I've made my fucking decision. I'll go into every Adidas soccer jersey I have, and I'll put a little fucking patch over your fucking logo. Because you guys are nothing to me anymore. Just like that goof L. And you know what the funny thing is? I think his kid's a half-decent basketball player. It's just I don't think the Lakers need the fucking circus of this shit. So that really fucking drove me nuts over the last fucking 5-6 days. When did that go down? Friday night? Fucking unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Now I'm back on a Toronto Blue Jays game. The Jays just fucking utterly screwed me in the last 2 days. I was on the Jays when they blew it against the fucking Angels. And I was on the Angels fucking yesterday when they allowed the Jays to get 7 runs in the fucking 9th inning. You could see it happening. You knew it was happening, and I was sitting there and I could have fucking cashed out, man. With money in the bank. Instead I was like, nah, we got like 6 runs to fucking play with. We got 4 runs to fucking play with. Boom, Steve Pearce hits a fucking grand slam. Good on you, Steve Pearce, man. Good on you, man. He's actually been playing all right. He's actually doing everything that the Jays want Steve Pearce to do. He's a shitty outfielder. He's a brutal outfielder, but his bat's half decent, man. But I just had to get a little bit of that shit off my chest. Another thing that's driving me nuts right now is that I had to get rid of these fines. I got fined. Basically, the story is I was working down in Scarborough area. And it was a monsoon. One of those monsoon days in the fucking early spring or whatever it was. When was this? Fucking... right around April? Beginning of April, something like that. It was a fucking monsoon. You could barely fucking see. And I decided to be a nice guy and go give this undeserving bitch, I guess I should say, really, some flowers, some roses. Kind of surprise her a little bit, leave her a nice little note, kind of put a smile on her face, even though she didn't deserve fucking any of it. But anyways, I did that, and I was coming home, and I had to get gas. And it was just pissing. You could barely see in front of you. It was nuts. I was glad there was nobody on the fucking road, to be honest with you, when I was driving home. Because it was crazy. But I went to this gas station, Husky. It wasn't late in the night. It wasn't too late. Actually, it was probably around 11:30 at night. Not too late. It wasn't midnight, put it that way. And we're in Oshawa. But it's a prepaid pump. You have to go inside to fucking prepay. We don't really have that shit too much here in fucking in Ontario. Maybe closer to the Quebec border. Quebec does it all the time. But even here in the GTA and stuff like that, I never have to prepay for my fucking gas and shit like that. I don't have to go in, prepay, come back and pump it. But I was, I was pissed. I was like, come on, I was pissed. So I went and did that, paid, came back, and I forgot to put my gas cap on and close my gas cap. So I pulled out, sat at the red light, pulled to the right, and I literally hadn't been out of the gas fucking station for more than fucking a minute. And an undercover cop pulled me over. An undercover fucking cop. Because my gas tank was open. I was like, yeah, sorry, man. Like, it was a prepaid pump. Kind of threw me off, all this rain. Yada, yada, yada. And then the cocksucker starts asking me, like, where I'm going. And shit like this. And I'm like, Mississauga. I'm just going to jump on the 401 and go home to Mississauga. That's where I live. He's like, why are you going this way? You could have took Ritson, because I was just going to go on Harmony. I was like, what the fuck does it matter to you, dipshits, how I get on the fucking highway and where I'm going? I didn't do anything wrong, you fucking piece of shits. So we go through all that shit. Then he's like, alright, I'm going to need your ownership and your fucking insurance and all that fucking shit. So I knew I didn't have my insurance because I just got my brand new insurance form and it was sitting on the dinner table. I hadn't put it in yet. I just got in the mail, opened it, and it was sitting there. But I should have my ownership, so I looked in my glove box. For some reason, my ownership wasn't in my glove box. I never go in my glove box ever, except to get my manual or my ownership. Fucking strange. So anyways, they dinged me with like $185 worth of fucking fines. Because my gas cap was open. All because a fucking gas cap was open. It's an undercover fucking cop. That's what undercover cops do in the fucking Durham region? You guys got nothing else to fucking do in South Schwa? It's South Schwa, man. I know where all this shit is in South Schwa. You could be fucking going and handling. You fucking lazy fucks. That's exactly what they are. Money grabbing lazy fucks. So I had to fucking take care of that shit. I don't even want to give him the fucking goddamn fucking money. It's a fucking joke. A joke. He couldn't have just said, hey sir, your gas cap's open. Could you close it? Sure. I didn't have any alcohol on me. I hadn't been fucking drinking. I had fucking nothing. Couldn't smell. There was no signs of nothing. You just couldn't say, hey, can you close your gas cap? Like, again, it's the society that we live in. And people are so fucking lazy and always looking for an easy way out. An easy way to get paid. An easy way to get ahead. Everybody wants a shortcut. And that's why our society has gone to fucking hell. All these millennial motherfuckers want, take, and they don't know how to fucking give back or do anything. And then they just whine and cry when it doesn't fucking happen because they didn't get their own way. And now, yeah, people say, yeah, Kyle, you're a millennial, you're 30 years old, you're a millennial. Fuck you guys, I ain't no millennial. I was born while the wall was still up. The wall was still fucking up when I was born. Anybody born after the wall was torn fucking down? Gorbachev? Take down that wall, or tear down that wall. Anyone born after that, I consider a fucking millennial. I ain't no fucking millennial. I don't act like that shit. I have respect. I can see the many sides of people's stories and shit like that. I just wanted to snap on that cop so fucking bad. He knew I was pissed because I fucking just slammed the fucking gas cap. Fucking slammed my fucking door. I didn't want to get into it with him because he was already a fucking dickhead and who knows what they're going to do to me. So that shit was driving me fucking goddamn fucking nuts. I tried to put it off. Little fucking bastards, you know what I mean? Just little fucking things, trying to fucking do the phone call stuff and work something out. I knew eventually I was going to have to pay them, but screw them. And another thing, if you guys ever get fines, don't just fucking mail it in with your credit card and shit like that. No. Because every time you get a fine, they add $5 or $10 on for court fees. And you're not even going to fucking court. If you take it into your municipality fucking, your main municipality in your fucking city there, where you can pay off your fines and stuff, they don't add it. Because I was sitting there and I was going to fucking pay one a fucking about a year or two ago. And I was like, fuck, man, like, whatever. So I let it linger. All of a sudden I was like, oh shit, I got to pay this off. So I went into the municipality to pay it off. And I was supposed to pay $110 or whatever. And she's like, $95. I was like, excuse me? It says 110. She's like, 95. I was like, why does this say 110? She's like, it's court fees. So I'm like, so if I just gave these guys my credit card or put the money in the envelope and sent it in, I would have been giving them $15 for fucking no reason? She's like, yeah, basically. I'm like, they wouldn't have sent it back? No. So screw them. It's just little things that are government and are little fucking, little fucking things in our laws that just drive me fucking nuts, and they're just always grabbing. They're always grabbing. So next time you ever get a fine, go to your municipality first and go to the clerk, and I can guarantee you almost that you're going to get $5 or $10 off the fucking ticket. Now, the Texas Rangers just went up 2-0 on the Seattle Mariners, which really fucking sucks. The Nationals are up 1-0 right now on the Marlins. The Jays are up 1-0 on the White Sox, and the Royals are still up 1-0 on the Baltimore Orioles. We're all right. We're looking good. I've been handicapping for 12 fucking years. I know what I'm doing. You want to talk about a topsy-turvy night at the UFC, man. That's when the fucking Jays fucking screw me and batting the Argos. Screw the Argos, too. Screw the Argos. You're not as embarrassing as Hamilton getting beat 63 to fucking 1. But come on, Argos. The game was yours. And then you missed the teaser by a point. The game was there for you. Step up. The only fucking team in Toronto that has any passion is Toronto FC. And the mainstream media don't give a shit about it. They're the only team that fucking wins. The only team that has any kind of passion. They're the only team in Toronto that has passionate fucking fans. Ravenous fucking fans. Fans that I actually fucking respect. I respect Leaf fans a little bit because they've been dedicated with all this pain and bullshit. And if you guys really think your team's going to be a juggernaut next year, you're in for a fucking rude awakening when the Maple Leafs struggle out of the fucking gate. For many reasons, which I'll talk about a little later. But I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go listen to some Red Heat and Rage radio. I'm going to watch a little baseball. I got to work tonight. And I'm going to eat my Thai Express and finish this son of a bitch off. So I refuse to call that goof by his name. He's L. Stands for loser. The 3 B's. Screw you. I'll never ever say that brand. Ever. 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 And you can find my work on Twitter at kjohnstonmiked up. You can find my work on my website, kylejohnstonmikedup.wordpress.com. I am starting a music blog. I met a couple of musicians that asked me to do a music blog, so we've just been kind of talking back and forth, going through a couple ideas, structure of a blog, structure of some stories, what they kind of want. Pretty cool guys. I hung out with like Jeff Healy and shit like that. Like best friends with Jeff Healy and shit. They were just dropping fucking Canadian music fucking legends. Name dropping Canadian music legends names, man. It was fucking it was an awesome night. It was good to fucking I didn't even know them. I knew the bartender and her brother was playing and they introduced me to everybody. But so keep an eye out for that. And remember, if you're not laying money down on the table, you're not winning.